Hello chat, welcome to this fucking early stream. Hello. Hello. Thank you Ginger for the subscription. Thank you for resubscribing. How are you? Hello Stein, good morning. For once it's actually the correct time. Good morning Stein, how are you? Also decided to do a 12-hour stream? Well, I decided to do a 12-hour stream because I really want to keep playing this game to see if it's worth it or not. Because I've seen things that are annoying people. Like yesterday when I was saying about the whole fast travel everywhere. Yeah, people really don't fucking like that. Really don't fucking like that. So I'm going to keep going to see how good it is. Oh, I was also going to turn the settings down, I just remembered. Because we did crash like 3 fucking times yesterday. So let's go down to high, change this. Do this. Hello, Stace. Welcome. Why isn't SpeakerBot working? Oh, do you know why SpeakerBot isn't working? Because I've streamed... No, that can't be the reason. That can't be the reason. Is it because I've streamed within the last 12 hours? Shit, it would be the reason, wouldn't it? Wait. Take it down to 8 hours. Actually, no, 8 hours doesn't work. I'm streaming for 12 hours today. Reset now.
Hello, Stian _the troller. Welcome.
File too long for YouTube? It's fine. I cut my videos down to 3 hours anyway, Stein. All my VODs are around 3 hours. Ish. Then it's fine. Yeah. I know of YouTube. I've been uploading VODs since March. YouTube be crazy sometimes with updates and how it likes things. So yeah. Hello, chat. Welcome. I'm wearing shorts today because it's very fucking sunny, as you can see. And my computers are gonna be busy working today. But yes.
Hello, Pokemon community game. Welcome.
Hello, Pokemon community game. Welcome. Oh, I should probably put myself in there so it knows that I'm here. Ah.
Hello, Lemon _drizzle. Welcome.
Egg.
Hello, Craig Tegg. Welcome.
The intro music, are there rules? Oh shit, I forgot to put that in. It's only going to be about a 20-second, maybe a 30-second at most sound file. We'll coerce in DMs if you tell me whereabouts in the song you want it. That'd be great. In the song that you choose. Yeah, I'll edit it and we'll see. I'll let you see if it's the right kind or not. If it's the right part of song or no. Does copyright matter? Oh god, no. That, as soon as the intro music starts, I have StreamerBot mute the audio for that track so it doesn't appear in the VODs. So there's no issue with copyright. The only way I could get done for copyright is on live, which has never happened. So. Hello, Egg. How is Egg?
Hope you're not agoraphobic.
Just no? Why no? Why so many no's?
Sergeant, you cool spacesuit.
Why no? Is it too late, Egg? Too early, technically? Are you not enjoying the game? Do you not wish to see the game because you're not playing the game? It's to everything.
Hello Gingerlocked, welcome.
Hello, it is very bright in my room. The reason is because I have my blinds here, right? Which are metal. They're almost always like fully closed as they are. Except because they're metal, the light is currently just fucking turning them so badly. It burns. No, it's fine. It's fine. It'll dull down. But yeah. Let's go off the beaten path. Okay, there's like nothing over there. You can hear the sizzle of my pale skin. It's fine, I'm just out of the range. Sort of. As a vampire, I would hate it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I mean, as I said, I'm wearing shorts because of that. Because as soon as I woke up, I seen the sun and was like, oh shit, it's gonna be fucking hot today. Well, let's have to put on some shorts then, I guess.
Hello Lemonbot, welcome.
Wait, it's to everything. Not actual vampire though, like I wish. Yeah, it's true. You could just update your Starfield and update Game Pass and look. Ooh, space. Spacey things. Don't mind the screen tearing that was happening there a second ago. But space. Yeah, I know, Stein. I just didn't. I know I seen you uploaded it. I just haven't actually downloaded it or worked on it. Oh, speaking of which, I need to fucking do some editing. What the fuck? One second, chat. No, let me just start the fucking. I've just realized I don't want to be going on my ship yet because I had a quest down here. Can I get up there? Wait.
Gotta be honest, I'm a little surprised every time.
Oh no, it's slippy. It's slippy surface.
Falls like that have a high probability.
If it's not clear, just say so. Okay. I will let you know.
Hello Isids, welcome.
Watching me play this, I was playing it yesterday, odds. Hello, welcome. How are you? Yeah, true. It isn't really, to be honest. I just wanted to play it early,
Compromising your health.
to be honest. So I could do this. Because after today, after this weekend, right? We'll be going back to our regular broadcasting. So Monday will probably be Baldur's Gate. Because it's been a little bit.
Hey, this really isn't a good place for civilians to be hanging around. There's something I can help you with?
Or it might be tomorrow. We'll see. I might not even stream tomorrow after today. Because I have a lot of fucking editing to do. But we'll see. We'll see.
Hello Stacelanthropus, welcome.
Hello, Stace. Hello. Again. BG3? Yeah, tomorrow. Maybe today. Who knows? It depends if I can stay on this for fucking 12 hours.
Yeah, I can't really just let you in there.
To persuade someone, you need to make successful choices. Choices that really kind of. Okay.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Wait.
Nah, that's okay. I think I got it. Don't get ahead of yourself.
Shit.
I'm gonna need you to clear out of here, or else I'll have to.
How the fuck do you do persuasion? I was so confused.
Watch for the engine blast, will you? They'll bully you right over.
Can I pickpocket? Don't know what you'll be doing when I'm finishing Link to the Past. Oh, okay.
Hello Tofu_Co, welcome.
Hello, Tofu. Whoa, that's not very nice. What the fuck? You're jealous?
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet ever run into spaces?
Well, I'm sorry you're so jealous,
They're like
because
vultures, picking away at leftovers of the
there's not much I can
Cold
do
War.
about that.
You'll
Well,
find
welcome to
them down
Starfield. Can't wait to play this. Of Starfield for 12 hours? Or both. I think he's jealous of Starfield. There was something he pinged me at in Campfire a second ago. Oh yeah, okay. I see. Yeah, I think he's jealous of Starfield. That in Scottish, you know.
Hey, try and be careful, okay? Don't want a ship landing on your head.
Oh. The game's pretty cool. It has crashed a few times, but I've turned the settings down today. It crashed a few times yesterday. There's a couple of little things which personally I don't like. It turns out a lot of people don't like. But yeah, no, it's as the kind of game it is. I'm quite enjoying the running around and shit. It's cool. Like what? So we're on a planet just now. To take off from the planet, it's a loading screen. Okay? You fast travel into space. To go from space to a planet, it's a loading screen. Fast travel. From space to another planet, it's a loading screen. It's fast travel. There's so many fucking loading screens, and also there's no space travel. It's all fast travel, fast travel, fast travel, fast travel. Yeah. It's a bit fucking annoying, and people are really pissed off at it. Like, it's one of the major complaints I watched last night that people have about it. But, you know, the combat side of things is pretty good. The exploration things is pretty cool so far. That's what this point of this stream is today. I thought this was a space game. So did I. Apparently it's more of a planet exploration game. And there's no space. I wouldn't call it a space game. Because you're not in fucking space. What the fuck? Valued at 12,000? Uh-oh. I just picked up something illegal. Okay. Drop. I'm just gonna remember that's the... Okay, I just threw it down the back. I'll probably never get that again. Shit. Yeah, Mass Effect still has space parts. Well, sort of yes and no. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's space combat. You can do dogfights in space. But yeah, Mass Effect doesn't have space travel. Mass Effect is you fast travel from location to location, which is what this does. You can't climb the step ladder? 0 out of 10 game. Fail. Absolute fail. Do 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 do. We're going this way. 100+ hour game. Main story wise, no. If you were to do everything, probably. Because one of the things is like surveying planets. So You have to research the creatures, the fauna, the stuff. There's different biomes on the planets. There's like sort of caves and facilities on the planets you can go to. I would say it is over 100 hours, but the majority of that is going to be like go out, survey things, gather information.
You see that
I
scientist
think.
out in front of mast, staring at trees, sounds upset. Whatever it is, it can't be that bad, right?
Okay, we picked up another mission. Much like Skyrim, you pick up missions just from listening to people. Accents. Well, the thing is, like, the best way to describe this game, the best thing this game has ripped off, is this game is a mix of No Man's Sky, Star Citizen, which is a PC game, but that's only in certain things, Elite Dangerous, but it actually turns out it isn't Elite Dangerous now because it doesn't have space travel. I haven't tried. I might be able to. But I haven't come across anything. I think I'm still technically in part of the tutorial.
Ever been to Sidonia? My brother works there.
Hey there, new guy. Good to see you again. Can I get you something?
The first one was although with space travel. Well, No Man's Sky is more for like sort of planet exploration and surveying, I would say. Whereas Elite Dangerous is a lot of space travel.
Oh, no way. You really got it? I probably don't want to know what you did to get this, right? I mean, I want to know, but it's maybe better if I don't.
Oh yeah, you go to a planet and it looks like you're in No Man's Sky. 100%.
I certainly hope not. This is a
But yeah, so like
but
No
it's
Man's
not
Sky, Elite
yours.
Dangerous,
Neither of us
sort of in
learnable.
places. Oh, the UI is for Elite Dangerous. In
In
the ship. Star Citizen for like ship customization and shit. What else did it rip off? Obviously, it's got elements of Skyrim, Fallout, Elder Scrolls base, Bethesda classic things like fucking this. There was other things it ripped
This was the
basically.
difficult part, I think. Really? Thank you so much.
Supernova package from this removed. See, like, heard any interesting news lately? Like you would ask in Skyrim. Let's see, can I customize my ship? That's my inventory. That's not what I meant. So the Frontier is my ship. So the likes of ship subsystems, you can change points allocated into them. That's Elite Dangerous all over. Yes. A lot of things have been said that it's been overhyped. But I don't think it's been overhyped that badly. Like, so No Man's Sky was super overhyped, okay? When it first came out, No Man's Sky was supposed to do fucking everything. But it turned out to be a rinse and repeat. You do the same thing over and over and over fucking again. Kind of game. Hello, zombie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't think it's as good as they said, to be honest. So far, I've only played like 3 hours. I think it's been just overhyped. People saying Fallout in space, so far, it's Fallout in space. Yeah, it's just another Bethesda game. It's literally just another Bethesda game. It's another RPG, but you're in space. I don't seem to have ship customizations yet. But I don't have a problem with that. I like space. I like RPGs. Pretty chuffed with that right now. Talk to the ship's service technician. Oh, this might be ship customization. Let's go have a look. Hello, zombie. Why are you awake at 4:30 in the morning? Yeah, well, that's the thing. Bethesda is good for that. Like, they know how to make RPGs. They know what they're doing with RPGs.
And here's your new captain. My crew can take a look at your ship, and you can stop by the Trade Authority kiosk if you need to offload some cargo.
I'd like to view and modify my ships.
Sure, how about it?
Wait. Engine. Cancel modification. Okay. Where's my thrusters? Oh, this is my reactor. Pretty sure the thing had more customization than this. Here we go. Now here's some customization. We can get lasers, autocannons. That's an autocannon. Missile launcher. Pulse cannon. Engine. I don't think this guy has that much stuff is the issue. You didn't question why I'm... Tofu, you're always awake at this hour. Like... Tofu? Yeah, you're awake at this hour. I know zombies not normally awake at this hour. But you're for fucking some reason awake at this hour. Like, what the fuck? You'll be awake for a bit still. Oh, ship 1 of 1. B, ship builder. Oh. Here we go, chat. All systems normal. Can I attach? Oh no, so that has to be a downward mount. This has to be a front mount. But this indicates it can attach there. Can't it? Holy shit. Okay. Okay, that's in the way. It won't attach to there. But it's a clear connection point. Or errors. Ship is an unattached module. Docker module needs to be in the outside edge of ship. Landing bay needs to be connected to the cockpit, which it's not. I slept and just woke up. I slept and just woke up randomly. Yeah, you guys, why are you guys so awake just now? You guys are crazy. Oh, I just thought of something. Can I move this? Ooh, I can. Oh, I see what that is. This is an actual piece for fucking docking. Like, to other ships and space stations. Shit. The ship does look cool, yeah. That's pretty cool. The builder looks confusing. It is a little bit because for some reason, maybe we should start with the cockpit, right? So cockpit. Okay. Okay, I can't attach this to there. Also, where do I get other parts from? G, add. Structural. Holy shit. There's so many things. Should we just build a ship from scratch? I don't know how much that would cost me. The issue currently at the moment is my ship is actually in the way. Fuck it. We're rebuilding our ship. A quick build option? Well, you can just snap stuff together. I think if I like highlight this port, it'll show me everything I can connect to it. See? So like we can put in a large habitation. This habitation we can then delete it. Okay. We'll put the docking area there. And I want the legs here. But let's have a look at what else can I attach there. I can make the ship fucking white. Let's make the ship fucking long. Just to fuck around with the builder? Yeah, the builder was a big, like, holy shit, that looks amazing in the trailers. Alright, what are these? Gravity engine, reactor, cargo hold. What if I can get a new cargo hold? It's like I can put the reactor up there now and attach the engines like here. Space limo. No. My guy's background is he's a space hauler. So he needs area to, you know, cargo. So if I click this and go add, no. This port, oh G, attach. Bays. I can just put a landing bay out the back. Jesus. I'm going to attach another cargo hold and one underneath, which fits there quite nicely. Oh, but it's lowering my jump range. Interesting. Get lasers on the front again. Probably put the ballistics cannon. Where the fuck did it go? Ooh, that's a bit buggy. That just fucking vanished off the screen. The moving in 3D space for this isn't great. Because like right now I'm trying to attach something to this. I don't even know where that went. With RNF seems to do that. Like at the moment, I don't know where my ballistics thing is gone. Oh, it's over here now. Oh, okay, you've got undo options. One second, chat. I was distracted for too long. But see, I want to attach it to that point, but I can't. Like, the game is not great at maneuvering to that position. Okay, that's good. Because then I can put this like there. This, holy shit, look at this. Maybe it's just my bad understanding of game controls. Nope. What I'll do is I'll just delete this. I'll select that port if I can. There we go. And then I'll add... Ooh, I don't know what cannon I got rid of. I'm just gonna put one of them. I think it was one of them. But yeah, there we go. There's my new ship, chat. There's 2 adders, apparently. System check. Reduce mass or engines or add engines. Ship is missing and a weapon assignment? What? Docker modules need to be outside edge of ship. Oh, so my engines are too high. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, nice. Nice, nice. I can attach the legs up there. What the fuck? Okay. Needs to be a little bit longer. That's annoying. Put the cargo underneath. Okay, that fixes one adder. I need to add more engines or reduce her weight. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is like a side storage. That's cool. Oh, I can just add an engine there. Okay, move this up. Fuck, that can only go there. I need to find somewhere to attach this chat. Game, why do you hate me? Okay, RNF keys, definitely good. Do G engine. G. What's my two adders? The Docker module again. Okay. Well, if I take these out. Come on, go lower. Fucking legs in the way now. I was wanting a long boy, not a little stumpy boy. Oh wait, do I have these legs backwards? No, I think I do though. Oh, I did it that side. Okay. We don't have any cargo capacity at the moment. Let this move forward. Shit. What is this? Engineering bay. Take these broken wings. Okay. Fuel tanks? What? Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm spending all my money on this chat. Cargo. Why the fuck am I at this angle? What the fuck? Right. I think it was a good look at the ship builder. But I think we won't change how the ship's layout is at the moment. Because it costs a lot to buy new parts and shit. What I will maybe do is like move. Fucking come back here. Move a couple of things around. Just for better usability. Okay, they can't go in there. Dear God. Please say this come as a pair. They don't come as a pair. We'll look at upgrading the ship later, chat. I think that's probably the best option here. It's cool though. What ships you have for
I'm sure you can
sale?
find something you like.
Interesting. Oh wow. Holy shit. Oh, that's a transport ship. Wait, what's it missing? Oh, it has more weapon systems. I was considering it, but it's quite expensive to upgrade the ship's odds.
The Trade Authority runs a vending kiosk next to my booth. It's just off to the side, near the ramp. Besides that, Jemison
Oh, I'm sorry to
Mercantile
hear
is
that,
your
Stein.
closest shop if you're looking for a bit of everything. That's further in, past the security checkpoint. I would try to Viewport. It'll be on your left, once you get into the plaza.
Okay.
Everything looks good here. I'll be at my booth if you need me.
He'll be at his booth, which is this one. Is this the trading geek?
Anthony, like their owners, thought decorating their ships
Why?
with heat leech nests would be a nice touch.
Why, Chad? Why? Oh, no. Bye. Oh, so this is where I sell my shit. Gotcha.
Anything I can help you with?
And then he said I can get crew?
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay. No bounty.
Loading zone for a building.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really,
It doesn't help that you're downloading Assassin's Creed. Yeah, that's true. That'll be doing it.
Well, first things first, I have to ask, do you have any security experience at all? it sure counts for something. I mean, you're alive. And resilience is definitely an important trait for any officer.
Ads.
Well,
I
think
heard
I've
that
heard
you're
all I
needing,
need.
like,
Your first assignment couldn't be
assistance with
easier. Go to Mast
stream
and
things.
check in with Agent Plato at Aegis. There was a package left at a dead drop, and they need UC security to handle it. He'll fill you in on the details.
Hello. Yeah, you were needing help with... Yes, you need assistance. Well, I can only help with some things. Yes, I'm just a tech guy. Yeah, for stream audio, right? For copyrighted music. It's gonna be a bit hard for me to show this.
Look, if you want to do this later, we can.
Sound alerts, okay. Wraith deliveries arrived. Congratulations. I ordered some yesterday. But yeah, were you needing help with... would you need an assist? No, I heard words you need assistance with, like, copyrighted audio.
Got your tongue?
Playing copyrighted music. Is that right? Zombie told me. Copyrighted music. Okay, I can literally show you it right now. Okay. Does this work? Yes and no. Why is this screen in such a fucking weird position?
You were saying?
I don't know why this screen's so fucked up when I do this. Don't show you now because you'll forget. Oh, it's fine, look, all you do, right? All you do. Right. You go to settings in OBS. Go to stream. Right, so you go to output. Okay. And you tick this button here. Twitch VOD track, use track 2. Okay? And then in this thing, you just go to desktop audio and unselect track 2. Okay? Anything you don't want to hear on your VOD, you unselect on track 2. That's it. Unless you have music coming through another way, then you would find it and unselect it on track 2. Well, that's literally it. Yes. Use Spotify. Okay, Spotify comes through desktop audio. Yeah, if you go into the settings, go into output and select track 2, by default, desktop audio shouldn't get recorded anyway. But then you just go into those mixer settings and make sure your desktop track is unselected. Track 2 isn't ticked. And you're good. That's literally it.
You know, Mast. The Military, Administrative, and Scientific Triumvirate. Giant building in the center of the city? Headquarters of the entire United Colonies? I really should have given you a more thorough interview. Aegis? They're
yeah.
basically UC intelligence. They help identify
You're so
threats to
confused,
you Atlantis
Stein. It's
before
early.
they
Okay,
become
well, it's not really early. It's midday
While
for you
we're
now.
separate departments, there are times we need to rely on each other, so it's important to keep a good
Right,
working
I can open these
relationship.
windows now since you can't
We
see
do
them.
Agent Plato this favor, and maybe he'll toss us some intel when an investigation stalled. Tit for tat. You know how it works. Well, just because you're bringing it here doesn't mean that's where it'll end up. As for why, you can ask Aegis. As far as I'm concerned, it's none of my business. Let me know if you have any questions.
Expert lock. Damn it. Right. Not what I meant. Let's talk to the scientist. By the tree. Wait, I can go to other places?
The well's been having brownouts.
What the fuck? We're residential. This is stolen from Star Citizen. Star Citizen uses a tram system. Let's do some shoutouts actually. Since we've had surprisingly quite a few people around this morning already.
Let's go beat
What
the
we
crap
got?
out of Cleaver.
Fast travel simulator.
Ow.
Yeah, it is a bit. It is a bit. It's fine. It doesn't take away from the actual game though.
Wow. I lost my balls.
She lost her balls, John. She lost her balls.
Or lunch. Or dessert. It's all food.
Absolutely.
Not sure if those are reasons these bricks got separated from the whole planet or what.
Shh.
Egg. City Skylines, nice.
I swear to God, I'll fucking do it.
No
I have
problem,
access to all
Stein.
my disasters. I'll fucking do it. Stop generating trash.
How are things going?
I got no complaints.
Let's see what your file
I'm
says.
super low maintenance.
Jeez.
Doesn't take much to
Keep your cargo free of any contraband.
Shh. Dream.
Oh, is that game?
Are you serious? I get all the way and I can't do it.
Is that game Celeste?
You have to buy it.
Is that one?
Hey there.
I'm so behind on work.
Another day and evening, sir. Be careful if you run into, yeah?
Shh.
Into lava?
I just realized something I can do.
It's like a ball. Who's next?
Nothing important is
Yeah,
ever
throw
easy.
it. Diablo, of course. Diablo,
I can't
Jesus.
throw it into lava. Can
Oh,
you shove
shoot.
it? You can shove it though. Boom. I hope it's dead now. It is. Yeah.
There we go. Now I can see. Oh, but I can't see chat then. Shit.
No! You dumbass. Okay.
That's fine. Just making it so I can see the shoutouts a bit easier. I mean, I could make this smaller, I suppose.
Everything good? We're here. Shh.
Come on. Let's fucking go. I want that shotgun.
Oh.
Shit. Ah, no. No. Someone clip that. Someone clip that. Someone clip that.
Failure. Failure. Jesus. Okay, we're in the residence.
Hello. Can't talk right now. Sorry.
Might just stick with something on tap.
What's the fun in that?
Remember the precepts of Christ?
Oh, cool. You can see. That's where we were. Oh, and that's the commercial, I'm guessing, over there. Or that's mast. The clothes store? Chunks. Chocolate chunk. Cheesesteak chunk. Mongolian beef chunks. God. I want to level stealth before I start stealing shit.
Definitely better than the last interceptor.
But why did they replace the hammer? I thought the actress was amazing.
Floor access restricted. Okay, I was gonna say, because if you can just start going to fucking apartments, that's crazy. Centurial Arsenal? Oh my god, it's a gun store. Look at the shotgun. Okay, I'm in the right place.
You know, just
Hello.
by walking through that door,
Is that a
you've shown you
weapons
make good
bench?
decisions. Welcome to Centurion Arsenal. All sales are final, but that won't matter. Please, take a look.
Oh, I might buy that. Hunting rifle? Old Earth hunting rifle. I bought a gun, chat. I bought a gun. I need need ammo. I don't even know what ammo my guns have. Okay, the coachman will use shells, I'm guessing. Where does it tell you? Oh yeah, ammo. Caseless shell. 39 mil.
Listen!
What?
Hey! Listen!
Hmm?
Hey! Listen!
Ooh.
Listen!
Get 30 rounds.
Listen!
Yes? What is it?
Listen!
What? Jesus. And get 15 shotgun shells. Is this a weapons modification bench? Bottle. Oh my god. I can make it a sawn off. Requires research. Magazine battery. Okay, what about my rifle? Armor piercing rounds.
What be this?
That's what that is. Yeah. You can do that once every 3 minutes. Also, after a few seconds, it'll upload it to my Discord. They all get saved there. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Are you gonna say hello, streamerbot? Did you guys break things again? Did you guys actually break things again? Hello, little Miss Bink. Welcome. I wonder if actually it's my ban protocol that's maybe breaking.
Hello,
things.
little Ms. Bink. Welcome.
Oh no, it was just really delayed. Hello, little Miss Bink. Welcome, welcome. Oh, it barely puts up the accuracy. Okay. Maelstrom bottle, standard bottle, long bottle. Okay, I need research really. Welcome. How are you? Hello. Greetings. I'm in space. Meet Robot. He's Vasco. Cool. I got some new guns. I should equip them accordingly. Let's actually change this position to there, I think. Honestly, it feels too early for anything not to have a delay right now. Oh yeah, true. I don't know why that was so delayed. It was annoying me. I actually want to change my weapons here. I don't like this gun. Just gonna say it. Don't like this gun. I'm instead making that my rifle. Oh. I forgot I unequipped a bunch of shit. Still have helmets to sell as well. Fuck. But yes, hello. Hello, I'll say it many times, hello. I accidentally clipped things yesterday and unequipped a bunch of shit. Also, chat, there is another thing that I added. You can object to certain things. You know? I added it yesterday, but no one figured out how to activate it. But if you wanted to object to certain things, you can. You know?
We may be in a United Colonies city, but Constellation is an entirely neutral entity, and always has been.
This is a very secure facility. I do not know how. Please explain. Okay, what you do is you do this.
Objection!
There you go.
Here we are, the lodge. The front door should unlock if you hold up the watch that Barrett gave you. I have messaged the other members of Constellation. They will be waiting for us inside.
Okay. Yeah, try not to spam it, you know? One of the reasons I don't use commands is so they don't get over spammed.
Everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell you that you're part of something bigger now, and he hopes you'll make this place your home.
This place seems like a cult.
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't?
Yes, they should. It's very annoying.
I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything?
Yeah, I was doing something like that as well.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was naming a few, like objection I named.
With less embellishment.
Are you hearing this?
I downloaded a link in Twin Novas. That's originally why I found that site. It's because of that sus sound she made when you attacked her. And that's how I found that site.
Can we please focus? Noelle, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have.
But there are too many to do. Yeah, I was just looking for specific ones that I'm after.
New one to the two we already have.
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
That's it.
Ah, I see.
We thought there were only 2 of them at first.
But yeah, there's a lot of games.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That
She's looking
energy
too
that's
high.
working between them, no manufactured material
She was looking
in the solar
higher
systems can
before
do
the
that.
animation
None of
started.
them. This proves that.
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart
I need to add a
attack.
hydrate. I need to add hydrate
She's
as well.
not the only one. If they're coming together,
Because I don't drink that often.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting, now would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Oh, maybe.
Individually, they're just odd hunks of metal. Another oddity from the uncharted reaches of space. As to what they are, what they're building, well, you'll be part of solving that puzzle now. We're all here because we're committed to exploring space. Humanity may have settled the stars, but that doesn't mean we should stop diving into the unknown. Beyond that, you'll be expected to use your own judgment, just like the rest of us.
In seconds. Actually, I'll edit this to just be like color. Give me a second, chat.
Is there something wrong?
Shut the fuck up. I'm making a hydrate thing right now, chat. Oh, you'll have to give me a minute. I need to type stuff.
Have I lost your attention?
Yes. I know, she doesn't shut up. They all do it for some weird bloody reason now. What am I adding? Sounds. Play sound. 1 second. 1 second, chat.
Is there something wrong?
I need to go into my Discord. Taping. What did you get a picture of?
Look at this tool.
Wow, fuck you. Apologies, chat. That was the wrong clip. That one. That's the Twin Rover one. I was found that site and was looking for it because that's a super sus sound.
Have I lost your attention?
None of these files are named what they are. They're just some random code letters. That's the sound that Twin Nova makes in the Ocarina of Time.
Is there something wrong?
Shut the fuck up. You'll probably name that file so I don't do that again by mistake. Right, this might be a loud chat. Warning. How loud was that? I didn't even see. Turn it down a bit.
Have
There
I
we go, that'll do.
lost your attention? Is there something wrong?
There we go, chat. There we go. You can now tell me to hydrate. Oh, little miss, you're from social streaming. Damn. I rarely see people there. From there, I should say welcome.
Have I lost your attention?
Thank you, chat. Thank you, little miss.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready.
Thank you, appreciate
you
it.
and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here. I think you've
That
earned
was the right
something for
sound
bringing
as
the
well. That's good.
artifacts to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway.
I just thought of how I can use the twin robot one. Sweet. Okay, we're going to the level. I really want rifle certification. But where's the stealthy one? Persuasion. Extra credit. The ability to pickpocket targets. Oh, I can increase my carry capacity. Interesting. Whoa. What the fuck happened to my mouse? I don't know. I don't know, Stein. It's Twitch. Twitch is just weird sometimes. Where's weapon modifications? Is he weapon engineering? Oh, we could also look at outposts today. I'm getting stealth. I have a rifle now. I'm getting stealth.
It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time. That was intense, wasn't it?
The Eye?
The artifacts, I mean. Sorry, this must all be a little overwhelming for you right now.
True, that might be a good point.
Now that I think
Yeah,
about
because
it.
you can use emotes
I'm
anywhere. They have to be
really nice
okay to be used
And
anywhere.
thank you for bringing the artifact to us.
Like,
Oh,
Hype
gosh,
Lemon
no,
had to
I
get
mean,
approved.
That's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we
Or
go.
Hyper Lemon, I should say.
Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us.
Oh.
Of course, there's plenty of planets out there that no one has ever set foot on, and everything we learn about them is valuable. We have a board where we post anything specific we're looking for. A type of alien flora or fauna, or a planet with a specific quality, like if it's primed to have life but doesn't yet.
Maybe
this one will turn out better than the last time.
Should be.
Oh, right, that.
I mean, also, Stein, I discovered naming them can be a thing. So if you upload it, it instantly starts pending. Remove it, and then upload it again, but try a different name or a different position of the words. That worked for me on a couple of emotes.
He did. At the time, well, it's Barrett. We weren't sure if he was kidding around. Clearly, he wasn't.
Whilst I talk to this nobody. And let's get a shout out for Little Miss.
Shh. I'm sorry, did somebody just make a clip? Cammy? I'm assuming. Ooh. Too quick
Should
for me
be,
to move
yeah.
in.
It'll tell you if it's not.
Task.
It'll start pending if it's not okay.
There might be a reasonable explanation. I wasn't there.
But you could change it to Good Morning Sylveon or Good Morning. Or Sylveon
Now
Morning.
that this has happened to both
You know?
you and Barrett, we can know to maybe expect it in the future. Be a little more prepared. We're all in this together now, right?
We're all in this together. Ba, ba, da, da, ba, da.
Planning on sticking around then? Good. I think we can find a spot for you. And along the way, I can give you the very
Let me
abbreviated
give
tour.
you a follow, Little Miss Pink.
Right. So you've seen the library, obviously. My wife and I have. Walter's quite proud of the collection. Mateo has made more than a few contributions. Gardens are out the doors there, if you need a moment of quiet contemplation. Emphasis on the quiet part, at least usually. Let's head upstairs. Sebastian Banks, Constellation's founder, had this place built decades ago. It was a big to-do at the time, but most people in the city have forgotten we're here.
Not me making a drink in the other room, wondering why I can't hear I can hear. Oh. I gave you a shout out. I dropped you a follow. That's valued at 600. I like the idea of a fancy compass.
Sarah's the best possible person to be running Constellation at a time like this. Focused, no nonsense, and dedicated.
I don't know if books have any use in this, like they do in
all exciting, but
Fallout and
really a lot of
Skyrim.
pressure on us, isn't there? We have to get
Wait,
this right.
can I sit in the chair? Oh, I can.
Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here.
That's a shame,
I'm
Stein.
Mateo, theological scholar by trade, but now, well, an explorer like you.
It's a weird hat. It is.
It's really good to have
a
you with us.
space. A space hat.
Second one was on Kazal, buried the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for
It is
myself.
basically a
It's
shower
hard to
cap, yeah.
judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but you know, if the label fits.
1 second, my stream froze up here. Well, probably because it's trying to run at 720p. Let's drop that down a bit there.
That sure lines up with everything else about these artifacts. It's all connected. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts.
What brought you to Constellation?
Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation.
Interesting. So it's a cult.
Take care of yourself.
Is this Walter?
Well, I suppose calling you a rock breaker may have been a bit out of line.
Now, I don't know how it's looking for you, chat, but to me, this is a really good animation. This is a show of its graphics. Sort of. It's flickering in and out, but it's a good show of its graphics for me.
I am sorry I besmirched your chosen profession and made assumptions about your character. My frustrations lie more with Barrett, not the first time his shenanigans have jeopardized one of our ventures.
It
Not
is
fair of me to
flickering
take it
though.
out on you, especially
It's like
since it
depth
would
of
seem you made
field
the
keeps
right
changing.
call this time. So, let's start over, shall we? Walter Stroud, CEO of... Welcome aboard. Remember, you're representing all of...
There was something about that, wasn't there? There was adaptive... Oh, don't cap the frame rate. Yeah, variable shading. Let's try that back on.
us out there.
of course, yes, you're stuck at 180.
I'm listening. So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
Thank you for the follow, little miss. Thank you, thank you.
We're explorers. Humanity
Very much
has
appreciated,
always
thank you.
hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts
She reminds
could be
me of someone, but I
everything
can't
we've
remember
been
the
looking
actress's
for.
name.
Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
I can think of who she played. I can't remember her actual name. Join the Discord before... What? You want this fanfare online? How you did that? Well, welcome. Thank you for also joining the Discord. Make sure you check out. There's roles to check out. One of those roles. There's one main role, which allows you about StreamerBot if you're interested in StreamerBot or not. So, but yeah, it's how I do the crazy things.
I don't know what you've heard.
You already have.
but
I
can
see you
imagine.
already have. Yes.
First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing.
But yes, welcome.
I don't believe in smearing our name
Thank
everywhere
you.
we can.
You get to see the stupid screenshots people take
charting
of
the
me.
unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways. Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Sure, I'm in.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work.
Oh,
The artifacts
I
are
know a bit
relatively
about
inert
detective
once they're out
work.
of bedrock. That means people can pass them around.
In the
not even knowing what
1940s,
they
I
are.
was a detective.
I've been letting my contacts know to be on the
I
lookout
know a
for
bit about
strange
detective
metal
work.
objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising. Felt the same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry. Go ahead. Just don't take too long or my contact's information might go bad. Hmm? You've got something for me? Ready to head out there? Or did you still need time on your own? We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruit. And listen, whatever you were before, or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't... Every member of Constellation is their own. Good.
I am at your service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development. Captain, I will proceed to my assigned post. Greetings, Captain.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast. Goodbye.
Of your abilities, and to uphold the values of the Vanguard, honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
Another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? United Colonies volunteer fleet. Independent captains enlist, get to use their own ships, and the UC provides them with sustained work and credits. And put in your time, and you're guaranteed UC citizenship and everything that comes with it. Discounts on UC goods and medical services, chance to own a place in New Atlantis. Only way a foreign captain could even dream of seeing those sorts of benefits. So, you want in? Excellent. Just need to do a little paperwork. An orientation on the UC, and knock out an exam, and a probationary mission. We need to know you'll be able to hack it out there after all. Do well. You'll be out there keeping the peace in no time.
Don't forget, John. I need him back after you wrap him in that fancy get-up of yours.
No worries, Sarah. I'm not forgetting about you or our little business afterwards. Promise. First things first, head down to the orientation hall and get signed up at the registration terminal. System will walk you through the rest. Oh, and if you got a bounty, well, you're gonna have to make things right with the UC before we'll let you join.
atmosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation.
I bring her here almost every day.
All 4 of my last science papers have been on
It
terraforms.
must have taken to evacuate literally the entire planet. Can you imagine? The logistics alone must have been mind-boggling.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
I really hope this is just a phase.
Welcome, applicants, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod.
I've spent a fair bit of time in simulators just like these. They're startlingly realistic. Have fun.
Right, let's get this.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair. Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled. You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
New targets active.
Targets defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 1 reached. Initiating Tier 2. New targets active.
progress ends here. You will regret that. Target defeated. We are not impressed. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3. New targets active.
This is futile. Target defeated. At least try to defeat us. Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress recorded. Tier 3 reached.
Congratulations, applicant. You've defeated sufficient opponents to pass the exam. You may now exit the simulator through the hatch to record your current score, or stay and try your hand at the remaining tiers. Resuming the examination.
New targets active.
Halting simulation. You have passed, applicant. You may proceed to the exit hatch to log your results, or restart the exam from the simulation's control terminal.
Shut down.
Congratulations, applicant. You've passed. You can head up to Commander Tuwala to receive your final results and your probationary assignment. Or you're welcome to take another run at the simulation if you'd like to try and earn a better score. We'll only keep your best run.
God. How long have I been muted? I've been muted for so long. Shit.
Yes? You needed something?
Yes, I was muted for quite a while.
Well, look who's back. Everything
Yeah, it
go
was
all
pretty
with
long.
the exam? Or did you have some questions you needed answered first? Ah, so these are your numbers that just came through then. You ready to hear how you
It
did?
happens. It happens, yes. The issue is I've got 2 mutes. Oh yeah, that's on me.
Then let's get to them. So, looking at the data, checked out a few of the murals. Good. Inquisitive folks tend to do well around here. Psychological results are all within expected levels. Navy doesn't have room for folks that'll fall
I
apart
was a
the
bit.
first time they're trying to outrun a homing missile.
The space stuff
Now,
is
how'd you
all
do against your
dogfights, I
foes?
think.
All right.
You can do it
Tier
out
3.
of simulation.
We try to set a high bar.
It's just
That's
this
no
is an
small
exam.
feat. Nice
So
work.
it was done in simulation.
Hell of a job. I might even let
Yeah.
you fly me around sometime.
So then, looking at your results as a whole, and presuming you're successful in completing your probationary mission, you could have your UC citizenship after only 10 years service. Better than your average lab rat or diplomat.
10
but
years
pretty
service.
standard for folks going out into combat.
10 years might seem like a long time, but
I'm
it's worth
usually
the climb if you
live,
become a citizen.
Little Miss, around
So,
7
sounds to me like
p.m.
we've got
BST
Vanguard material on our
GMT. But
you're
on
interested, we can bring
Saturdays,
you
I
on as a
usually go
provisional
live
member
around
today.
2
Give you the
p.m.
credits you've earned, then send you out on
BST
your probationary
GST.
mission.
Although I
First,
might
though,
start doing
all UC service
long,
provisional
long
or
streams like
otherwise,
this on a
are
Saturday.
required to swear an oath.
Even longer ones.
So, you want to make this official? Commit yourself to the cause of the colonies?
It's a big decision. John, you're not about to have my compatriot here sign some kind of contract that sells you their grandmother 5 years down the line, are you?
Officers
But
honor
normally, it's Saturdays I do long streams.
So,
And the
ready
rest
to
of the
do the
time
deed?
it's 7 p.m. at night. For me. Like in 7 hours time I would normally be alive.
You're not in the Freestar Collective here. Vanguard keeps its work above board. You want in, you have to do the same as everyone else. And that starts with the oath.
Oh, okay. I'm not committing.
I understand. It's a big decision. Think about it. Come back when you're ready.
I'm not committing to doing things like that straight
By
away.
Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you?
Oh my god.
Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet.
I forgot I added this guy.
Oh, don't be so modest. Lone ma... And now, you're standing here, next to me.
Standing here next to
Really
me.
is you, right? Then the day is truly blessed. Because for a moment, I wasn't sure if you were real or just another hallucination. But now that I know it's
Hallucination?
you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are.
Oh, I
Almost
see.
like it was meant to be.
I was thinking that. But yeah, I'm usually live in the evenings, Little Miss, around 7 p.m. Except on Saturdays. I go live 2 p.m. Although I may start doing it longer, like today. Yeah, we'll see how this goes.
Fantastic! I think that makes us roommates. By rule, we pretty much have to be best friends. Either way, it's such an honor to meet you. Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're
Are
a
you
hero,
Bink or
of
Binky?
course you do.
Okay.
Lead the way.
It is the Elder Scrolls guy, yes. It's a trait you pick at the start of the game. We're gonna have him. Because otherwise the other ones are like good and bad. B. 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 I. Tab is what I meant. There's something hidden up there. Okay, we need to actually go talk to this guy because this is her contract.
Everything squared away? Vanguard still? Right. Got so wound up bringing you on board, I almost forgot.
Oh, I haven't. Come on, John. Let's hear
No,
it.
as a character
before you try to
creator.
convince him to join the Marines.
All right. Here's what I've got. Vanguard
There's
volunteer
a character
by the name
creator at the start of the game.
Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system. Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Hey, Vanguards risk their lives every day to keep people safe. So what if he doesn't understand whatever this
Yeah, it
fancy
is. It is
thing of
actually
yours
pretty
is?
detailed. I made my guy just pretty
Easy
standard.
there, John. We all have our
I just
sore
wanted to play the
points.
game.
Everyone agrees we need to talk to your Vanguard about what he found. Let's leave it at that.
All right, I'll let it slide. No good for the recruiting office to be seen arguing with the civs anyway. Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between
Something I
patrols.
wish Bethesda did better is conversations. This back and forth kind of breaks it a bit. If you were just stood here and she was here and they were talking, that would be so much better. And then you would just look at them, just be like, duh. Or just wide shot.
There was a small bit of dust.
That to me would be better anyway. Right, what other things we got? So we can now go to Sidonia. Yeah, what's this scientist by the tree? Yeah. Well, I don't normally stream on Fridays, so
I'm sorry, I really can't afford to be distracted.
I normally take
I need to
Fridays
get to
off.
the bottom of this.
But I wanted to play this and start it.
Yes, concerned is an understatement. I work for the scientific division of MAST. I've been studying this tree for quite some time, and it appears to be exhibiting some worrying signs. Are you familiar with this particular specimen? Do you understand its importance?
True. Yeah,
Look,
but you're
I have a lot of
busy
work
just
to
now,
do
so-
here. If you're just going to gawk, I'd ask that you move on. If you can actually assist me, however, I would appreciate it. I don't normally solicit help from random passersby, but it seems an exception is necessary.
Yeah.
Would you be willing to retrieve some additional data?
I know, Stein, I know, it's fine.
Well, that's... Thank you. That's unexpected. There's a series of biosensors I've placed in various locations around New Atlantis, all calibrated to
Oh,
gather
this
pertinent
quest.
information. They've been running
What
for long
game
enough
has
that
this?
I think it's time to collect and
This is a
analyze
Mass
their
Effect kind of quest,
If
isn't
you
it?
would bring them to me, that would save time.
Run around and check sensors. Ooh, I'm getting a bit tired. I just realized I've been live for 2 hours and we've been on the same planet. Just in the city. Should probably start looking at other things. What happens if I get max CO2? Oh, it will damage my health. Gotcha. Who is this?
So after an hour of
My
whining,
parents are wiped. I wish they'd just take a nap or something.
Welcome to Chunks.
Hey, 1 second, chat. I actually want to check something. Can I get a button to fucking turn streamer mode on and off on this computer?
No, really, that's how you pronounce it. I've been saying it wrong this whole time.
Gonna be honest, I don't really care.
Uh,
I heard they're making the Starware updates mandatory now.
No, I don't think so.
It might just be my company. Newer versions are always so buggy, though.
keybinds. What's a keybind for streamer mode?
That's why I bought the bottle of Pinot Noir. We're gonna celebrate 10 years together. To be honest, I can't believe it's already been that long. Time really flies. One of my friends told me he actually likes going into the well. He says it's not as bad as everyone says. Weird, huh? I'm telling you, Centauri Mills is the way to go. Stock up on their discount stuff, and you don't need a food shop for like a month.
Add a keybind. Action. Streamer mode. Record.
Hi, how you doing?
What's the word for that again? Oh, it's on the tip of my tongue.
That might be a bad keybind actually.
Is that okay?
Oh no, that's also a bad keybind. That's a bad keybind. Okay, that works. And then want hotkey. Hotkey there. Sorry, chat, 1 second. So if I press this now, cool, I can turn streamer mode on and off with a button. Yeah, I'm in my full space gear. I shouldn't be. It's supposed to... Oh, I've got it backwards. That's why. There we go. It was backwards.
Nothing today. Just taking
mean, I was just being safe, you know? You never know what's gonna happen. Fucking shit can go wrong. I'm on the tree? Always prepared. Exactly. Where's the other one? Over there. Who needs paths? Is a commitment to being a spaceman. It's true. As I said, always gotta be sure. You never know what's gonna happen.
Gorgeous weather today, huh?
It's night. Stupid AI.
Hey, are you looking for eggs too? I've only found one so far, but I want to find more before anyone else does. So if you see some, can you tell me?
Uh,
Yeah, it was. Weird, right? Miss Seng over at UC Distribution bought the one I found, and she said she might buy more if I can find them. I could really use the credits.
the compass. The compass looks weird. Don't get me wrong, but it's actually straightforward. It's maybe a bit hard to tell on such a small screen. But like one of the notches is larger, which indicates north. And then it just, whichever way you're facing, that's the way stuff is. So it's not too bad. Did this person really just join my Discord and then... They're sus. Not you, Bink.
I'm pleased to report that our stocks are currently
Someone
being
else.
maintained at
Someone else
90%
sus in the
or higher.
Discord.
I'm sure we have anything you might need. Welcome to UC
Yeah,
Distribution.
I get that.
Now,
I get that.
before you say a word, I have been told it'll be up and running in 2 weeks, but also, if you're here about a corporate account, I hope we have what you need.
I actually need to sell stuff. This, and this. Thank you. Interesting. Combat knife. 20 physical damage. What? That's a fucking minigun. Holy shit. Ooh, a marine spacesuit. Interesting.
Who, Jordan? That kid's in here every other day with some random thing he found. Trying to get credits. Yeah, I took pity on him. Why? What is it?
Yeah, that's why they're sus. So, something in Discords I've noticed is people who are bots or not interested or like trying to do scams tend not to make it past rules. So, yeah.
Oh, really? Well, you can have it back for what I paid for it, plus a little extra. Let's call it a convenience fee, shall we? I I could, but I did pay for it. I'd like to recover my losses.
Yeah.
And it's all the way in the back room. I'd have to walk back there, then back out here. You did say this was important after all. Honestly,
I can steal it.
it's probably worth way more than what we're talking about. Suit yourself.
You're always welcome back, if you don't mind a bit of a wait.
The bud.
Problem? Hello? I think I got them. What do you call them? Corns? Yeah, I got corns.
You got corns? God, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. That camera? That's a camera. It's doing a shit job. It didn't see me. Character sounds like a scam artist. Yeah.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere.
Wow, swimming takes oxygen. But if you jump, it doesn't? Oh shit. There's actually a trait you can get. It's about jumping.
I really do need that additional data. I don't mean to be pushy, but I really do need those sensors.
Sounds like an exploit. Yeah.
So you do. Wonderful. I'll just take these, and we'll see what they have to tell us. All right. We'll just upload the data. Give it a moment. And just another moment.
Okay.
It is working, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Relief.
Cool.
Now let's see. This is. Well, it's. Oh my. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that my suspicions were correct. There is something wrong with the tree. I will report my findings to MAST immediately with no small amount of satisfaction. Yes, it does. The bad news, as it were, is that the internal composition of the tree is changing. In this particular case, the tree is now regularly emitting ultra-low frequency sound waves. They're nearly imperceptible now, but they're growing. This is something we've never observed before. I must consult with my colleagues in...
Oh shoot, we leveled up again. What does this give me? It gives me 25 more, 50 more. Okay. These ships turning. That doesn't really matter too much. Grav jump. Grav jump range. Ooh. Okay, we need to get to this. So let's get surveying. Because now I can zoom. That's not much of a zoom. Wait.
These findings are alarming.
There's resources on this planet? Interesting. No longer watching? Well, fuck you. I'm joking. Check on kill later. Start an episode of planet. Check constellation mission board. I mean, maybe bot. Oh. Wait, who are you saying is a bot? Oh. Yeah, maybe. Dunno. It's a bit suspicious.
Every time I return here,
I thought you were calling
I'm
Bing a
reminded
bot
of
there
the
for a second.
importance of Constellation's contributions to exploration.
I have a key now? A cooking station? Jesus. The well? There was something in my quest about the well. Unless I have clear reasons. Yeah. That's fine. Crackers. Can't say that word. The food crack. It was the food. It's fine. Industrial workbench. Oh, okay. Oh, so this will be for the outposts. Gotcha. Spacesuit workbench. Interesting. Doesn't work and damn it. God damn it. Oh, I need to know helmet modification to do that. Let me guess, I need spacesuit modification. Yeah. I need pack modifications. That is literally a headline. Jesus Christ. And a weapons bench. Ooh, a free gun. I'll take the ammo. Take the health. Good. Okay, let's check missions. So, Rogue was telling me that these, like, some of these missions are impossible to do. straight away, but I'm just gonna take them all. And because your ship can only go so far, you would have to upgrade your ship more. Oh wait, that's a survey? So yeah, it basically requires you to... Your ship needs to be a certain, you know, upgrades in order to travel further. Which is common in a lot of space games. To kind of stop you fucking going everywhere. Investigate the brownouts in the well. There was a door down here to the well. Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? I just had a thought. Is there like a ping? Scanning. There is a ping. Cool. We'll need to look into getting that at some point. Left shift to hold breath. Very nice. Right. Chunk special sauce. Oh, it's like a fish factory. Pale ale. Requires key. Unlocked elsewhere. Maybe I'm supposed to come in the other side. Because there was another way into the well. I think it was trying to get me to go. Who did you... I didn't kill anyone. That wasn't me.
Mind bunking on the ship, but nothing is better than unwinding in your own quarters.
Yeah, see, there's a marker up here. So there must be another entrance into the well from the outside. Maybe? Who knows? And this way, apparently. Alright, we're good. Rogue told me there was a grappling hook. Oh, quick skills is PL, ship KH. Unless it's like an item you get later on. Okay. How do I get down there?
Only those on official United Colonies business can access the building.
People joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent. Is it real? Hell if I know. But they think it is. And that makes them dangerous.
Cool. And for your thoughts. How do I... Oh, I'll be down here, won't it? Duh. Oh, I have no ammo for that gun. I have ammo for this gun, though. What the fuck? This is like a shady underground side?
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh, you're not Carl. Sorry, I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Matt's finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look inconspicuous.
I could assist you.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved, I will take you up on that. What I need isn't very technical. I can talk you through it remotely. I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking for is over near UC Surplus. You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
Okay. Oh yeah, Epic is bad at downloading stuff. It's like really bad at downloading things.
Everyone's welcome, so long as you keep your hands to yourself. Understand? You're causing trouble.
We're just raiding people's houses now? Jesus Christ, don't get so close to me. Oh. That's cool.
Always nice to see a fresh face around here. You stop in
And my mother wanted me to be a doctor.
Ponchos.
Can you hear me? I think this is working. I only have a general view of things, but you should be near the first junction box. Look for it mounted on the wall. When you find it, open it up and flip the big switch.
You need stuff, I need credits. It all works out. Personally, I think daylight's overrated. Take your time. I got all day.
Okay, I have a lot of credits now, it looks like. Ponchos? Fucking poncho? Yes, the receding hairline, yes, yes. That's a hell of a helmet, Jesus. Look at that suit. Okay, what do I need ammo for? The Rattler. It uses 20.27 caliber. Oh, no, no, no. I pushed that button too many times.
Absolutely.
Give me like 100 rounds. I could also do with some more. Oh, this is all the ammo you have. I don't think it was that. Could do some more of these though. Oh, I'll take them all. Okay.
Watch your back out.
Watch your back. $105 credits? The fucking ripoff. Why would space differ? 105 though. I mean, come on. Wait, I want to check something. Let me quick save a second here, right? If I take these, do these show up as stolen items in my inventory? Or they do? Okay, let's just drop them then.
You might actually need that later, you know.
Yes, but they're stolen, you dumb. I will end my sentence there.
That's it. Great job. So that trip to secondary breaker, and that goes to... Oh wow, really? They wired it like that? Jeez, okay. Okay, got it. Next one is way down past Jake's. And maybe up a story or two? It's a bit of a hike. Sorry.
Hello. I can jump up to your security terminals. What's this? Panel locked, requires a computer to unlock. Interesting. I don't know if I just stole those meds, John. Did I steal meds? Did I steal meds? I did. I didn't say it. It's fine. I mean, it's only stealing if I get caught, right? That's how this shit works. Requires computer.
Hey, that isn't yours.
What the? Why the fuck do you care? You fucking bitch. Why the fuck did she say something? It's true. It's not stealing if there's no witnesses. Let's talk to our guard, see if he cares. He doesn't care. Holy shit.
Even in the well, the trade authority continues to flourish. Oh, makes you sick, doesn't it?
Thing about the trade business? Who you know matters as much as anything else. Welcome to the Trade Authority. If you're here on legitimate business, I would be more than happy to help you. If, however, you are here under false pretense, say, sent by one Miss Tsang of UC Distribution, then I'm afraid you'll find nothing illegitimate here to report to her. And I'd ask that you pass along my request to stop these. So, what'll it... Perhaps. But please, let me know if I...
Interested in doing work for the Trade Authority?
That depends. If you have a ship and are willing to haul cargo, then we've got decent work. We frequently
Ship
post cargo
hauling?
running jobs up on the mission boards around. Check them out. I've heard. The Trade
Ship
Authority
hauling?
appreciates your
That's
visit.
my kind of space game.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for
Interesting. They have lockdown?
Alright, you should be near the next junction box. This section isn't used very much these days, so it may be a little harder to see. That's the one. Next one's not too far. Dead end.
Oh. Okay, definitely not that one. This is the new lock-picking minigame. I actually don't mind it. It's actually not too bad.
Easy money.
Right under that apartment they've been trying to sell. Good luck with that, right?
Light him up! No podemos pasar sombra. Give it your best shot.
Holy shit. Is it stealing if he's really dead? I mean, he's dead. Who am I stealing it from? Wait, is that a crate? Oh, it's a one object. Fucking Bethesda bullshit. What's in his inbox? It says stealing though. 28 days ago. This is Nico. A friend told me you were looking to purchase a Model S. Is that true? You replied, yes, man. Those robots are badass. I've got one guard in my mansion. You know what you're selling them for? I have one. It's decommissioned. Oh, so the robot... He got tofu'd? What the fuck? Flip that, Joe. We'll send that to Tofu. Wait, no one, like, who is possible in clipping shit? I know, Stein probably can't because he has like zero internet. I was gonna make something to do that, actually, I just remembered. I suck at clipping bad Wi-Fi. That's understandable. Let me do it. Let me do it. Give me 2 seconds, chat. Okay, I've got it. It's fine. Sorry, I'm clipping something. 1 second. To food. But and then here you go, chat. He got tofu. What the fuck? There you go. He got tofu, chat. Bloody hell.
I'm not supposed to talk to you. Sorry, I can't play right now.
You should be near the next junction box. And if those squatters never cleared out, I would suggest avoiding eye contact. It should be fine. Another switch flipped, another lead to follow. And the lights in here just flickered too. The wiring is worse than I thought. I'm going to work on fixing that little issue while you find the next junction box. Looks like it's over near the Trade Authority. Okay, just find that and, maybe don't talk to anyone about it just yet.
Oh, it's like a whole loop. Wait, is there an upstairs in the Trade Authority? Oh, it's taking me into this area I was in.
Okay, the final box I need you to deal with should be right around there. Unfortunately, I just realized you're in for a real tangle of cabling. Like 200 years of field attempts to rewire things. I tried to fix it 3 years back and was crying by the second day. Gave up on the third. Anyway, there should be a series of secondary breakers you need to deal with before you can access the junction box. I don't remember the order, but flip levers until all those circuits are powered down.
Until all of them are powered down. Let's go with 2, 1, 3, 4. Oh shit. Oh, that did work. I thought it did.
Wow, you got it. Really well done. You saved me like a week of work. Why didn't you meet me at the monitoring station, near where we met?
What? What are you talking about? Donkey Kong's teeth?
Wasn't expecting to cliff dive today.
Scared, aren't ya?
What?
Jake's is a good place to meet contacts.
What's
He's got
with
the
the
right amount
staring?
of booze
You need
and
something?
the right amount of schmooze.
Yeah, well, newsflash, buddy. I don't like anything about you either. In fact, I dislike you with such conviction that I'm inclined to fight you right now. What do you say we go 10 rounds? Right here, right now. Yeah, well, luckily for you, I actually hurt my hand when I was punching some other assholes' lights out.
Okay.
Doc says it'll take a few weeks or months to heal. Yeah, we'll take a rain check. But once my hand heals, you're done for. Are you kidding? Take a look around. You're in the most boring place in the galaxy. Only good thing down here is Kay's house.
Sometimes Donkey Kong has teeth and sometimes he doesn't.
Systems. And let me tell you,
Right.
I know my food. But I can't even go there anymore because Kay banned me for bad behavior. Oh, thank God. I was sick of hearing your voice.
You want a gun to the face?
No lawyering, okay? Can't say I'll have what you need. But you're... Yep, you got it.
Oh, interesting. Circuit. Oh, shit! I didn't mean to buy that.
Stop by anytime.
It's a quaint shop, isn't it? I like it here.
Laser weapons do 5% more crit. I thought she was sitting on thin air there for a minute. I'm not joking. The retractable teeth or indentures. What the fuck was that I heard? Wait, how the fuck do I get to her? Here it is. That's a big book. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Let me just... Non-equipped. Non-equipped. Oh, I'm supposed to equip... I thought it was non-equipable things. There we go. Fuck me. Notes. There you go.
Great job out there.
Thank you.
Did I say thank you? Because thank you.
No, I just said thank you. Thank you.
There's no way I could have done that in a reasonable amount of time all by myself.
Phone charging it is.
Well, not everyone would be, and I appreciate it. Thanks to your help, I was able to trace the power drain. I know where it's coming from. Unfortunately, the source is exactly where I was afraid it was. The
Trade Authority.
So that's something that I'll need to deal with. That'll be fun. If you want to tag along, I certainly wouldn't complain. But if not, then this is where we part ways. So thanks to you, we've got evidence that the Trade Authority is behind. I don't know if you ever dealt with the Trade. I have to go in.
I got your back.
Thanks. I can do the talking.
Let's go talk to the Trade Authority. Chat, we've been playing for 3 hours, and I still haven't left the fucking planet we finished on yesterday. Holy shit.